बीजे हेबे आम पराण धन गो हर गो कुंज मंडन बीजे हेबे आम पराण धन गो देखी धन होइब जीवन सजनी गो देखी धन होइब जीवन सजनी गो बांध गो फूल चांदुआ बांध गो फूल चांदुआ बांध गो फूल चांदुआ जड़ाओ जतनी चंद्र उदिया गो तो हेबे भाव बिनो प्रिया सजनी गो तो हेबे भाव बिनो प्रिया सजनी गो अगुरु चुआ चंदन कर्पूर मिसाई आण बहन गो अगुरु चुआ चंदन कर्पूर मिसाई आण बहन गो तांक अंगे करिबा लेपन सजनी गो तांक अंगे करिबा लेपन सजनी गो सुबास सुमन मान सुबास सुमन मान सुबास सुमन मान सुमान से तोड़ करी जतन गो अंगे देवा फूल आव प्रण सजनी
ভববন্ধন মোচন পূজ্যবর গুণহীন শেষ গুণাধিপতি ভবভীরুজনে সত সংবরদ প্রণমামি গুরুং শ্রীমকল্পতরুং প্রণমামি গুরুং শিবকল্পতরুং। জয় গুরু। কিশোভারে আজি রতনাসনে রসিক নাগর কিশোভারে মতে সহি মর মদিয়ে দহি লাগে মতে সহি মর মদিয়ে দহি গড়িছি কেউ বিহি উপমা তার নাহি গড়িছি কেউ বিহি উপমা তার নাহি তপ্ত কাঞ্চন বর্ণ তপ্ত কাঞ্চন বর্ণ আহাতি মন লোভারে কিশোভারে আজি রতনাসনে দেশ সকল শোভা শেষ নারায়ণ গণ দেশ সকল শোভা শেষ প্রতিবরতা বুদ্ধি করে নিমেষ প্রতিবরতা ব্রত বৃদ্ধি করে নিরত প্রতিবরতা ব্রত বৃদ্ধি করে নিরত নিরততা প্রসঙ্গ নিরততা প্রসঙ্গ লোড়ে মমন ভৃঙ্গরে কিশোভারে চোরা মূরতি সতী কুল গতি
চোরা মূরতি সতী কুল গতি
ছড়ায়ে ভব ভীতি বঢ়ায়ে বিভু প্রীতি
ছড়ায়ে ভব ভীতি বঢ়ায়ে বিভু প্রীতি
সেরূপ কি মাধুরী রহিছি সতে পুরী
সেরূপ কি মাধুরী রহিছি সতে পুরী
ফেরি নয়ন গণু আনন্দে বহে বারি হেরি নয়ন গণু
আনন্দে বহে বারি
মন চাহে নিরত মন
চাহে নিরত
ঘটন্তি পদ সেবারে কিশোভারে আজি রতনা সনে রসিক নাগর উভা সুধাধরা চরণ অক্ষয় শান্তি ধাম সুধাধরা
চরণ অক্ষয় শান্তি ধাম
সকল তীর্থ ধূল ত্রিজগতে অতুল
সকল তীর্থ ধূল ত্রিজগতে অতুল
সে প্রভু পদ তলে প্রীতি প্রণতি ঢালে সে প্রভু পদ তলে প্রীতি প্রণতি ঢালে সে প্রভু পদ তলে প্রীতি প্রণতি ঢালে সে প্রভু পদ তলে
প্রীতি প্রণতি ঢালে
একান্তে চিত্তে কালে মো প্রভু কেতে বেড়ে
একান্তে চিত্তে ভালে মো প্রভু কেতে বেড়ে
দেখিবে মো কপালে
सेवार अधिकारी अज्ञानी मानक द्वारा जे सेवा हुए नहीं फल सेवक माने ज्ञानी नहले द्वारा प्रकृत सेवा कार्य करा सेवा करने संगे संगे अपर मन मत जीवा को हम ताहले जाई अपर मन मत कार्य करि भगवान प्रत्येक मन कथा जानती तेणु प्रत्येक मन मत होई पक्षरे संभवपर गुरु शिष्य हृदयर जोगसूत्र यहीपरी यह सबुठार बड़ कथा जीवंत मनुष्यर परस न पाइले हृदय यही महात्मा उपलब्धि कहीं करें ना विवेकानंद निकट रामकृष्ण देव हृदय रे परिचय थिला उत्तम परिचय परमहंस देव देवांत जानती कि नहीं ए कथा विवेकानंद मन रे जागी नथिला कारण सबुठारु बड़ जिनिस जो हृदय से हृदयर परिचय पाई रामकृष्ण देवंक साहाଯ୍ୟ विवेकानंद उद्दीपित होई उठिथिले तुम्हें माने असल जिनिसर संधान पाई नहीं बा पाइबाकू चेष्टा करना एथिपाई तुम मानकर नकल जिनिस प्रति एते लोभ जात होई
Jai Guru. I guess Mohesh Bhai did not have the English book, so he read the Odia part. So I'll let me finish this. Since it's a small chapter, I'll read the English too. Eligibility for service. Service cannot be rendered by the ignorant. If sevakas, servitors, do not possess knowledge, they cannot accomplish real service. While giving service, you have to know the mind and feeling of the man you serve. Thus, you can give service to one according to his requirement and liking. God knows everyone's psychology and feelings. So it is possible for him to render service to everyone's contentment. The linkage of heart between Guru and Sishya is the affirmation of this celestial ideal. It is also greatest of all things. No one can realize the supreme significance of such a loving heart unless one gets the tender touch and the grace of a living saint. The revelation of Ramakrishna's heart was supreme revelation before Vivekananda. He never had any feelings whether Ramakrishna studied the Vedas and Vedantas because Vivekananda was awakened to sublime spiritual experience by Ramakrishna's supremely loving heart. You have not got any indication of real truth, or you have not endeavored to have it. Hence, you have so much attraction for duplicate things, or not real things. Jai Guru. So, Sukanya, minutes, please.
Jai Guru. Saraswata Sangha Puri, America Saraswata Sangha, 686th Sangha Puja Session Report. Date 10/6/2019, Sunday. Time 7:15 to 8:45 first session, 9:45 to 11:45 second session. Kaliya Sreyashi and Sukanyama. Adivasa Puja was held on 10/5/2019 in Asana Mandira at 7 p.m. ET in the presence of local Maas, Bhais and young aspirants. The link to attendance sheet is available on the website. The first session was from 7:15 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. The morning session of the puja started at 7:15 a.m. with Pratikya. During Pratikya, Anjali Ma sang Asa Prana Bandhu Moro Priyatama and Arpita Ma sang Rankadhana Tumi Moro. During that time, all the devotees joined the puja either at NSM or via teleconference. Then Sanajit Bhai offered Arati to Shri Shri Thakura. After Arati, Smita Bhai Ma led Bandana and Stutra Bandana. After Stutra Bandana, Gyana Bhai led Paricha Patra Patha, Samulani and Asana Mandira Nitya Puja Prarthana. Then Sibani Ma read Sangha Sevaka Saptama Bhaga Tritiya Sankhya, Bandana Prarthana and Prarthana Karinka Prati. After Sangha Sevaka Patha, Sasmita Ma read Shri Shri Guru Gita Shloka 71. Then Sukanyama invited Shri Shri Thakura, Bhais, Maas and young aspirants to attend the second session. The first session was concluded with Jai Guru Mahanam. After the first session, Bhoga was offered to Thakura and all Bhais, Maas and young aspirants had Prasada Sevana and Asana Mandira. The second session of the puja started at 9:45 p.m. with Abahana. During Abahana, Puja Ma sang Mudita Nayane Jepituma Rupa and Lina Ma sang Dayamai Ma Boli Ketate Kahe. After Bhava Bandhana and opening of curtains, Amridama sang the Bandhana Ghena Bandhana. Banalatama read the Paricha Patra and Smitarai sang Viswapati Pranam. Then Swatima read Nigam Upadesh, page 225, Jnana and Bhakti. After Nigam Upadesh Patha, Suprit Bhai read the Vivarani of the last Sangha Puja session. Then Pallavima read from Chitti to Mars. Niluma sang the Prarthana Sangita, E Mana E Jivana Sabuta Tumara. Itsitama read the Samsara Pathe Part 1, the Ideal of Outward Behavior, and was followed by the question-answer session. The young aspirant session started with Prarthana Sangita, E Jivane Thakura Tume Ika Nijara by Aryan, and then Vidamatma led the YA session. After the discussion, Shreyasi and Sukanyama shared their Bhava Vinimayas, followed by invitation for Madhyana Bhoga and evening puja. Then Shreya, Prithviraj Bhai and Soumya Bhai invited Shri Thakura to the Sangha Puja to be held on 10/13/2019. After that, Sukanyama begged forgiveness from Thakura, all Bhais, Mas and young aspirants. The session was concluded with Vidya Prarthana Dayamaya Shri Charane by Sukanyama, and the asana was closed with Jayaguru Namakirtana and Pranam. Gyan Bhai took the attendance of all Bhais, Mas present for the puja. Then Bhoga was offered to Thakura, followed by Prasad Sevan. Jai Guru Shri Thakura Jana Shri Sukanyama. Jai.
Jai Guru. Bhakti Tattva. Jivatma, individual soul, is precisely different manifestation of Paramatma, that is Supreme Soul. Hence, every individual is considered God's own and intimate kin. Therefore, devotion of the divine is the natural attribute of every jiva. But jiva is wandering in utter confusion because the self of Atma and its natural attributes are clouded by Maya. But Bhagavan, the God, the ocean of compassion, has concealed such a deficiency in the nature of bonded jiva, due to urgency of which gradually he inspires him to engage himself in deep quest to regain his forgotten wealth. Thus, he emerges as the devotee of Bhagavan. When the universal deficiency is deformed and bonded jiva is probed, such a probe will facilitate the realization of the self of God. That by which the Vishaya Prapancha, like sound, touch, etc., is perceived is called Indriya or sense. According to outer and inner perception of these Indriyas are of two types: Antar Karma, inner senses, and Bahya Karma, that's outer senses. The outer Indriyas are divided into two categories: Jnana and Karma. Jnanendriya or Karmendriya. Each Indriya has its presiding deity. By the grace of deities, the Indriyas are capable of accomplishing their respective functions in their material states. Thus, Indriyas and their respective presiding deities have a natural tendency to unite the material objects other than theirs. At the behest of these tendencies, the Indriyas are unable to dwell quietly in their own self in the world. Such Paranakriti, tendency to unite with others, is not acquired by anyone. The Creator from the dawn of creation has endowed one and all with this tendency to ensure the continuity of creation. Why to talk only the Indriyas? Right from the atom to Supreme Mahatattva, all have desire to unite subserviently with the others due to the tendency of that compelling instinct. The huge mountain with a motive to unite with aerial atoms changes itself to minutes and sand particles. Again, sand particles in course of time combine to form huge mountain. Soil is transformed to tree and tree to soil. It evidently preproposes the natural urge to unite with one another. Such transformation and union is innate in everything. The fact that each and everything in the world has been transformed and united with another is nothing but the result of the said tendency of Paranakriti. At the time of creation, God, the Supreme Father, has ingrained in every object such an inevitable deficiency which is universal and extremely evident. In order to overcome this deficiency, all things living and non-living, movable and immovable, embrace one another. When one finds clear indication of non-fulfillment of his desire in the object so embraced, he immediately alienates himself from it and desires union with some other object. All natural objects are created with such inherent and singular deficiency. Therefore, no one's innate deficiency can ever be removed by any object of the world inextricably deficient. When someone goes to another to fulfill his want, he entirely empties himself more than what he gets while fulfilling others' want. When one lives with wife or son, he finds immense pleasure, but he is more disappointed and finished when being happy with wife and children while endeavoring for their nourishment and sustenance. Hence, no one's natural deficiency can be removed with the help of natural object having inherently deficiency. However, its remedy is only found with God, who has created the world characterized by deficiency. Such natural trait of indriyas to fill deficiencies in termed asakti, that's infatuation or bhakti. The intense inclination of indriyas towards inherently deficient natural objects is called asakti. But the intense inclination of indriyas towards God, the embodiment of holistic ecstasy devoid of all wants, is called bhakti. The indriyas of man, running after perishable mundane reality, clouded by Maya, never find permanent pleasure anywhere. It is true that these indriyas, in order to derive delight, remain attached to some objects apparently pleasant. But when these indriyas don't find any pleasure in those objects as desired, man instantly withdraws from them with a desire to unite with some other object. Man is a beggar for complete happiness, but that complete happiness which man has once tasted can never be obtained from any object of the world marked by partial and incomplete reality. So in order to gain happiness in his unsatiated heart, he runs in vain hither and thither in the world desert for a drop of water like thirsty deer, utterly bewildered in the mirage creating illusion of water. Disillusioned by such utter denial in ever-changing world, he understands by virtue of satsang and study of the scriptures that there is no way to disengage indriyas from their quest for pleasure in mundane abundance. He then withdraws from those worldly objects and attains serene stability, remaining devoted to God, the Supreme Being and the source of infinite bliss. There is no dearth of anything coveted by indriyas in God. The embodiment of Sat Chit Ananda, anything magnificent and bewitching in this world, is simply the semblance of infinite ecstasy and beauty of God, the cause of all causes. So if indriyas would move in this direction by the divine grace and realize that infinite happiness, there would be no possibility of any withdrawal from it. Thereafter, indriyas, on overcoming various obstacles, sink in the sea of sweetness and beauty of God, just like Bhagirathi. The sacred river and the savior of the fallen washes away all vices, dirt, and debris with its stream. Such singular passion of Indriyas towards God, the embodiment of Sat Chit Ananda, is called Bhakti. The stream of life of every jiva is ever flowing towards the infinite sea of Sachidananda. No one is stable and contented with any situation for a moment. Again, no one can feel assured and steady so long as the stream of life is not united with the sea of love. However, someone feels proud and contented only for few days by falling into the whirlpool of religious egoism owing to his arrogance of wealth and power of performance of one or two external rituals. But how long can he continue in this state? He soon understands his illusion. The nature within espouses his deficiency and enacts the horrible dance of devil. Again he starts running hither and thither. How long can a man dwell in vices? Discontentment will by and by plunge him in the terrible vices, or very nature will wreck his prejudice and throw him into the hell of fire and remorse. He will run towards the sea of complete bliss like a fire-wounded deer. The external wants of the rich are very meager, although they are elite human beings, but they are blinded by ignorance. Just as worldly man develops spontaneous love and affectionate for son, Keith and Keen, similarly some fortunate people experience the upsurge of devotion due to Sadhu Sangha, that's the company of saints, available to them because of noble sanskaras of previous births. When a devotee always like to spend time in contemplation of God like a poor man, preoccupied by the thought of the stolen precious stone. Just as an old and helpless, destitute mother experiences unmitigated and severe torment due to sad demise of her most talented only son, similarly a devotee experiences intolerable pangs of separation just on the advent of devotion. Constant yearning only for God relinquishes everything else is called bhakti. Bhakti rasya bhajana tohida mutra padhani na rasya namuskina kalpanemeva in the other world and remaining constantly absorbed in divine thought, surrounding mind and heart to God is called bhakti. Such expression of bhakti is portrayed as niskamya, desireless bhava. Therefore, bhakti is primarily nirguna, attributeless. But when it man bhyate swabhava guna margane punasa bhave vivijate. The difference in the manifestation of bhakti is based on variance of gunas, as attributes in like sattva in nature of man. Such gunamaya bhakti, that is bhakti based on gunas, is primarily three types: tamasi, rajasi, or sattvic. Each type of saguna bhakti is further divided into three parts. On the whole, saguna bhakti is thus described in the scripture as a navavidha, ninefold bhakti. Sangravi vinna druga bhavam mahi kurjate sa tamasa. People of predominantly tamas nature captured by the impulse of violence, pride, jealousy, have devotion to God with the intention of doing evil to others. The devotion of such discriminating acharya davacharyadam ja ma pruthaga bhava sarajasa. People of primarily rajas nature worship God to acquire fame and opulence. They also desire other things besides devotion. The devotion of such people is called Raja Bhakti. Va pruthaga bhava sa sattvika. People of preeminently sattvika nature partake of devotion by performing sarvana, sarvana, kirtan, etc., along with the duties of their varnasrama with view to ensure extinction of that worshipping God is also the part of their duties of varnasrama. Therefore, their devotion allowed with karma is called sattvika bhakti. Sakama bhakti, that is devotion alloyed with desire, which espouses fulfillment of one's own desire anchored to devotion, is called Paramatma. In the mind of devoid avidya, like intense desire for regaining stolen precious gem, is called nirguna bhakti. That's devotion without attribute. Mad guna Smruti matra se mai sarva guna se मनोगतिरा विच्छिन्ना जथा गंगांभ सदम्भ अहेतुक्य बहिजा भक्ति पुरुषोत्तमे सालोक्य शास्ति सामप्य सारूप्यकत्वमप्युत्य तदमानं न गुणानि विना मत्सेवक जना स एव भक्ति जोगाख्य अत्यंतिक हृदय Mabhavya Yapapadyate. Just as Patitavani Ganga, the sacred river which sacrificed the fallen, overcoming all obstacles, is perpetually running in hundreds of branches to unite with the ocean. Similarly, the trait of mind, which is spontaneously sailing to mingle with all-pervading God, surpassing the barrier of jnana and karma, nirguna bhakti. There is absolutely no iota of hypocrisy in it. Indeed, it is supremely pure and far greater than all other types of devotion. It emerges God because of their devotional of previous births. Such type of pure and pious devotees have no other desire. What more to say? They don't want anything but the seva of God, even if they are offered all sorts of liberations encompassing salokya, sarsti, samipya, sarupya. The aforesaid bhaktis is called atyantika bhakti. That's absolute devotion. There is nothing greater purusartha, that endeavor of an individual, than it. It is true that attainment of self, of Brahma, on relinquishing three attributes is the supreme achievement, but it is only ancillary result of devotion. Man, following the bhakti of yoga, surpasses the three attributes and attains Brahminic entity. Mind is as such the master of external indriyas. When mind runs in any direction, subservient indriyas proceed to that direction to satisfy themselves with corresponding worldly objects and partake of their own worldly gratification. When antakarana, that's inner senses, proceed, forsaking all titles, it is not necessarily that other indriyas will also be inactive. These indriyas, subservient to mind, will also proceed towards God and accomplish the seva compatible to their own bhava. Hence, perpetual service of God with all indriyas, relinquishing all sorts of titles, is termed nirguna bhakti. The difference in bhaktis so may be classified mainly two types. First, gunamayi, that is with attributes, guna. Secondary, or apara bhakti, that is or para bhakti, that superior devotion. The first category of gunamayi Sattvika Bhakti alienates itself from Sattvika Guna and provides a devotee with ultimate and unqualified Nirguna Bhakti, which in the supreme stage is called Prema Bhakti, and enables a devotee to attain fulfillment in realizing Madhurya Rasa embodied in Rupa, that is Rupa, Guna, that's divine qualities, and Lila, that's divine play, of Sachidananda Bhagavan. Hence, control over a devotee in various circumstances prior to the state of realization of the Brahmanic ecstasy. Among different types of Gunamaya Bhakti mentioned above, the latter is better than the former. Even though devotion with Sattvika Bhakti is the best among these, but pure and staunch devotees don't show any interest in it, something other than God and devotion to God. Sattvika at times become the cause of effusion of jnana in some other devotees. Satvat samjayote jnanam. It means that sattva ushers in jnana. Therefore, it is proved in this divine saying that effusion of knowledge is not bhakti. The attainment of jnana ensures the advent of karma, vairagya, that is unattachment to the result of karma. So in this splendid state, a devotee relinquishes karma in the state of jnana's mishra bhakti, that is the state of fusion of jnana and bhakti. Later on, in the mature stage, as soon as one develops disinterest for jnana of its own accord, then a devotee attains nirguna santarati, and is regarded as a Suddha Bhakti, that's pure devotee. Such a devotee acquires Sajujya Mukti, that is liberation in which one attains greatness like that of a god. Due to predominance of eligibility of Sattvika Bhakti, express their devotion, surrenderingly all actions like Asamedha Jagya, along with their fruits to God, attain Salokya Mukti. Salokya Mukti, that is liberation in which one lives in the same realm as that of a God. But those who expresses devotion to God is surrendering to Him, but not the fruits thereof eventually acquire in the long run of Santarati. Devotion disappears on acquisition of the desired fruit through Rajasi, and therefore the acquisition of a desired result is the ultimate goal of such devotion. Sometimes devotion persists in some devotees even though fruit. They ultimately attain Nirguna Santa Satnarati by the grace of God. Nirguna Bhakti is divided into two parts. One, Pradhani Bhutana or Aishwarya Jnana Mishra, that is devotion mingled with the sense of greatness and knowledge. Second, Kevala or Ragatmika Bhakti alloyed with action on forsaking Sattva Guna in the mature stage is termed as Pradhani Bhutana Nirguna Bhakti. Hence, it is immature stage is Gunamayi and mature stage is Nirguna. But Kevala Bhakti as such is not like it. It is Nirguna, that's attributeless form of very beginning. Raganuga and mature stage is Ragatmika. Pradhanibhuta Bhakti is divided into 5 categories and Kevala into 4 in accordance with different bhavas like Shanta, Dasya, etc. Since love sinks in the presence of Mahima Jnana, this knowledge of greatness, the second category, Kevala Bhakti, is far greater and purer supreme realization of ecstasy in prema serves with love. The Singara Rasatmika Bhakti is the best among four categories like Dasya of second cat, eternally dwells in gopis like Sri Radha of Brajadham. The growth and qualities of all sorts of bhakti are not one type. They different as its in or light. However, the entire Nirguna Bhakti has eligibility of having appropriate growth for attaining the self of Rati and Prema. As soon as Rati emerges from sadhana bhakti, bhakti assumes the features of Rati. Afterwards, that Rati manifests as a Prema in the mature stage and depending upon the qualities of Adhama, that's inferior, Madhyama, that's medium, and Uttama, that's supreme category.
Jai Guru. Shivan Pratna Sangha.
Puja Pula, hoy Bithakura, Tere Pade Nite Laguthi Bi, Puja Pula, hoy Bithakura, Tere Pade Nite Laguthi Bi, Tumari Bhavara, Pura Padhari, Tumari Bhavara, Pura Padhari, Vishwamana Prana, Saraswati, Vishwamana Prana, Saraswati, Tum Puja Pula, Hora, Tere Pade Nite Laguthi Bi. Basa Chandana, hoy Bithakura, Tumati Anga Lagi Pai, Basa Chandana, hoy Bithakura, Tumati Anga Lagi Pai, Divya Tumasare, Tumari Mandira, Divya Tumasare, Tumari Mandira, Bhari Devi Jali, Dhupa Hui, Bhari Devi Jali, Dhupa Hui, Bhari Devi Jali, Dhupa Hui, Deva Hui Prabhu, Anja Sakali, Deva Hui Prabhu, Anja Sakali, Tumari Arati, Saraswati Bi, Tumari Arati, Saraswati Bi, Tum Puja Pula, hoy Bithakura, Tere Pade Nite Laguthi Bi. कामना बसोना गर्व अहंकार माना किमाना जाहाची कामना बसोना गर्व अहंकार माना किमाना जाहाची सदनी रसा सेवा होईबे सदनी रसा सेवा होईबे गोटी गोटी साबु मालू पुछी गोटी गोटी साबु मालू पुछी गोटी गोटी साबु मालू पुछी कोयले रसूरा कोई मोठा पूरा कोयले रसूरा कोई मोठा पूरा तुम प्रीत गीते गावती भी तुम प्रीत गीते गावती भी तुम पूज फूला कोई भी ठकुरा तेरी पदेनी सी लागती भी आती बाजबे गो जीवनार संगा जीव मोरा प्राणा पक्षी आती बाजबे गो जीवनार संगा जीव मोरा प्राणा पक्षी अपने मोहते के बेनी नयाना अपने मोहते के बेनी नयाना तुम कंज पादे की बालकी तुम कंज पादे की बालकी तुम कंज पादे की बालकी हाथ धारिणी तुम नित्य पूरा हाथ धारिणी तुम नित्य पूरा तुम नाम तुंडे गावती भी तुम नाम तुंडे गावती भी तुम पूज फूला कोई भी ठकुरा तेरी पदेनी सी लागती भी तेरी पदेनी सी लागती भी
Jai Guru. Sonali में आप सुनते लेंगे.
Jai Guru. Sansara Pathe, Part 1, Chapter 3. The ideal outward behavior. Do not adopt unfair means. Never adopt the path of unlawfulness. If you ever become victim of any danger or mishap without your own doing and you try to resolve that by remaining on the path of truth and without any fear, then you will be proven innocent by the court and will be regarded as an example in the country and the society. But if you try to escape by bribing people, then not only will you be encouraging lie, sin, and cowardliness, you will also prove yourself as lowly and the culprit in front of the person who you will bribe and the society. Your enemies will also take opportunity to put you in danger. If you hire a proper lawyer and fight your case in the court, staying on the right path of truth will surely win and your enemies will be cautioned for the future. The prestige of your Thakura will also be maintained because your pride is my pride. So many people are suffering even without committing any sin. On the other hand, many sinners are enjoying happy and prestigious life. This is the result of one's karma over the several births. Many people don't get food after hard labor, but people also live comfortably and luxuriously without doing any work. This is happening due to the karma from previous birth. So many people get tortured even without committing any crime. This is also same karma. Hence, people cannot humiliate humans. Everything is happening due to the goodwill of Almighty God. Therefore, do not be sad or anguished by any matter. Try to undergo all happiness and sad times with dependence on God. Do not lose courage. One day you will realize how God is affectionately pulling the mortal beings to his lap. God will bestow good things in your current and afterlife if you remain faithful to him and keep reciting his name. Ignorance and unhappiness and anxiety. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru. We just ran out of time. Actually, when Austin Vai started reading, I told him, if you don't understand something, stop, we'll discuss. So he really understood everything and read twice as much as assigned to him. So, we'll, what I plan to do is, there are a lot of things we covered today, which can be put into a nice, that together, starting with Antakarana and Bahikarana, being Gyanendriya and Karmendriya. Then we went into Saguna Bhakti into 3 different types, Sattva, Raja, Tama, and then Thakur talked about Tama and Raja Aguna Bhakti stops after you get what you are looking for. Tamaguna is essentially harming somebody. As soon as the harm is done, you stop doing your devotion. Devotion to yourself happened, you stop that again, right? So only Sattva Bhakti will lead to Nirguna Bhakti. And then he goes into defining different types of Nirguna Bhakti and what leads to what. So it can be really presented into a couple of pages of graph, I think. So if I can do that, maybe next time we'll just study that. because some of the foundation of bhakti that Thakur later on when we start talking about sadhana bhakti is the next chapter, you'll have difficulty kind of following and understanding. So let's see. So we'll try to.
करम जंजाळ खेळुथिला खेळ करम जंजाळ खेळुथिला खेळ मिलन पथरे हेउथिला काळ मिलन पथरे हेउथिला काळ बंधु परिजन पासरे आसिछि बंधु परिजन पासरे आसिछि आदरिणी आहे गोळे आदरिणी आहे गोळे मरम विदान काही बिकागे की अछि तुम बिने की अछि तुम बिने ए संसार सेना तुम्हें का साथी ए संसार सेना तुम्हें का साथी तुम पास थाई दिन जाऊ बीती तुम पास थाई दिन जाऊ बीती कि परि कहिबी अंतरर व्यथा कि परि कहिबी अंतरर व्यथा नीति नीति जाहळे नीति नीति जाहळे मरम विदान कहिबी कि अछि तुम बिने कि अछि तुम बिने पाइछि तुमको मनर मणिसा पाइछि तुमको सारा दुनिया रे जाने सारा दुनिया रे जाने मरम विदान कहिबी कागे कि अछि तुम बिने कि अछि तुम बिने।
Jai Guru, young aspirants. This is Madhumati Mass. Let's go for our attendance today. Aditi.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Adhyasan.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Aisi.
Jai Guru.
Jai Guru. Anvik.
Jai Guru.
Jai Guru. Ans.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Ansul.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Jit.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Aaron. Aaron. Arus. Aryan.
Jai Guru.
Aryan. Jai Guru. Demu.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Gyan.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Devangi. Jai Guru. Digyan.
Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Pratyusa. Pratyus.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Saraswat.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Bobby.
Jai Guru Ma. Jai Guru Ma.
Bobby. Jai Guru. Pinky.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Annie.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Shreyasi.
Jai Guru.
Jai Guru. Ginny.
Jai Guru Ma. Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai
Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Sreja.
Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Suhani.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Yukta.
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. ମରମ ବେଦନା କହିବି କାହାକୁ କିଏ ଅଛି ତୁମ ବିନେ. It's a very touchy, beautiful prayer of devotion. Annie, would you mind explaining a little bit about this song that you sang?
Jai Guru. Essentially, the song means who do I. After many days, a lot of time of anticipation, I have finally come to you to be able to do that, and I hope that I can continue to spend my time with you because you are the one companion in this world. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru. Yes. That's a very important feelings that we need to understand, that he is the one and he is the only one who is our very own. That understanding is what we need. That's the thing that we need. He's there always for us, and we are very blessed to have him in our life. We need to feel that always, that he's there with us, we have him with us, and that feeling actually doesn't come that easily. I mean, it's there, but just we need to kind of remember him always, to be close to him, to feel that closeness with him. So once we do that, we remember his name, we remember him, then we realize that we don't have any fear of fear, we don't have any sadness, we don't have any dullness. So that gives us so much energy. Whenever we remember him, that's the ultimate thing. So we need to be able to remember him always and speak our mind with him. Whatever we feel, we can express that to him with full transparency. That's what he needs. We need to be honest with our feelings with him and talk to him. Then there is no fear at all. There is nothing that will trouble us at all. So let's try to have this practice of being able to remember him always. Let's have him in our mind always. So with this, I actually wanted to discuss our last topic that we read last time, but we didn't discuss much. But before doing that, even I would like to have little bit review of whatever we have completed so far. So if you are following this, you must be knowing that we are kind of almost done with Thakura's Jivani. There's one more chapter left. So let's do a very quick review that will remind us about Thakura, what we have learned. So I'll just ask the easiest question. We will not go into details or any deep in our YSL also. So the first question that always I ask, and today also I will start with, is what is Thakura's childhood name, or his given name by his parents? And I would like to start this question with the very young aspirants. So let's see.
Nalikanta.
Oh, nice. Good. Jai Guru. Yes, Thakura's given name was Nalinikanta. Very good. Very nice. Okay. So the next question I would like to ask is, what is Thakura's birthplace? This one, who can answer? Aunt, do you like to answer this question? Thakura's birthplace name?
I'm pretty sure it's, I think it's Radhakantapur.
Sorry, I'm not able to hear you.
Jai Guru, I'm pretty sure it's Radhakantapur.
Yes, good job. Thakura's birthplace name is Radhakantapur. So, okay, that's nice. So, what is Thakura's hometown's name? Where was Thakura's home? Radhakantapur he was born, but do you know what is Thakura's home place name? Let's see. Deep, do you know what is Thakura's village's name?
I think it's Kuttapur.
Yes, good job. That's correct. So Kuttapur was Thakura's home, and Radhakantapur was Thakura's birthplace. Radhakantapur was actually Thakura's maternal uncle's place. At that time, Thakura's mother, she was staying there. So Thakura was born in Radhakantapur. And they are, Kuttapur and Radhakantapur, they are close by places. They are not very far from each other, but they are two different villages. Okay, that's good. So now the next question is, who can say what is Thakura's parents' name? Father's name and mother's name. Let's see. I will call a name. So, Bubbly, do you like to go for this question?
Chalgurma, his dad's name was Bhuvan Bhattacharya, and his mother's name was Marika Sundari Devi.
Yes, good, yes. Thakura's father's name is Bhuvan Mohan Bhattacharya, and his mother's name is Manikya Sundari Devi or Jogendra Mohini Devi. So both the names go with Thakura's mother's name. Manikya Sundari Devi, or the another name is also called Jogendra Mohini Devi. Yes. Okay, nice. Okay, now the question that I like to ask is, what is Thakura's name after he attained his enlightenment? So now we know that his given name is Nalinikanta, and what name he got after he got his enlightenment or siddhi? So this question, let's see. Yukta, do you know this answer? Thakura's full name or Thakura's name after he got his enlightenment?
Jaguruma, but I don't remember his full name.
Okay, that's fine. Just what name he got after his sannyasa? After he got his sannyasa from his sannyasi guru, his jnani guru. Anybody? Let's see. Naitik.
Jaguruma, I do not remember his full name, but I think he was Swami Nigamananda Saraswati Deva. That's all I can remember. Jai Guru.
Yes, that's nice. Jai Guru Naitik. That's enough for now. So Thakura's name after his Jnana Sadhana, or after he got his enlightenment through his Jnana Sadhana, his name was given by his Jnani Guru Swami Satchidananda Dev as Nigamananda, and we can say that his name is Srimad Swami Nigamananda Paramahansa Dev. Okay, that's good. Okay, I already told his Jnani Guru's name. How many gurus Thakura had along with his Jnani Guru? Let's.
It's Srija.
Yes, Srija Joy Guru. You know what? I was about to ask you this question because I know that you know this one. Yes, go ahead.
4 gurus. One is Bamdeva, second is Satchidananda, third is Sumarudas, and fourth is Gaudima.
Yes, good job, very nice. So, do you know who is which Guru? Guru Bamakshepa taught what to Thakura?
Which Guru is Bamakshepa?
Guru Bamakshepa is Thakura's Tantric Guru, right? Okay. And Guru Sumerudas ji, we already talked that Guru Satchidananda Saraswati was his Jnani Guru who taught Thakura the Jnana Sadhana. So who is Guru Sumerudas ji? Pratyut, you know this?
Yeah, I think it's Jai Guru. I think it's the Yogi Guru.
Yes, good. Yes, that's correct. And who is Thakura's, Gaurima, Devi Gaurima? What she taught Thakura? Saraswat, you know this?
Jaguruma, was it meditate? No.
Guru Devi Gaurima. So Thakura got his siddhi in 4 paths: Tantric, Tantra Siddhi, Tantra Sadhana, he did Tantra Sadhana, Jnana Sadhana, Yoga Sadhana, and then what else is left? That's the Prema Sadhana or Bhakti Sadhana. So Gaurima taught him the Prema Sadhana. So Gaurima is Thakura's Premic Guru. Okay. So one last question I will ask today is what are the books Thakura wrote? You can just name those 4 main books. Okay, so this question, let's see, Suhani, you know this question? Suhani, are you not here? Okay. Okay, say it, see.
This year Yogi Guru, then Brahma Guru, then Jnani Guru, and Tantric Guru.
So he wrote, the 4 books names are Yogi Guru, Premika Guru, Jnani Guru, Tantric Guru. We're not talking about the sequence right now. We'll discuss that later. Just I asked the question that are the 4 books. Okay. So with this, it's almost time, but we will continue our discussion about the review in our next YS session. This is very nice. You all remembered so well about Thakura. So we'll continue this discussion, and today's Bhava Vinimay is by Siddharth. So Siddharth, please go ahead. Jai Guru. Sorry, today's Bhava Vinimay is by Shreya. I'm sorry. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru. Jai Guru, Mas, Pais, and all the young aspirants. Today I have Bhava Vinimay Seva. I wanted to share a little bit about some of the new topics I've been able to think about and discuss in a class I'm taking this semester on emerging adulthood. So we've talked about all things from personality change to development of values to what being an adult means. One discussion in particular that stood out to me and I wanted to share about was on developing purpose. We conducted a social experiment within our class, and basically our professor surveyed us on whether we had a purpose. If so, we were asked how we had navigated to find that purpose, and if not, whether we were okay with not having one. So after everyone had recorded their responses, our professor highlighted a very significant pattern that she saw. Typically, those who didn't have a purpose were generally more stressed and less satisfied with their college experience. In contrast, those who felt they had a purpose or were making progress in finding one were generally able to handle stress better and were content with the growth they experienced in college. What was also interesting was that those who said they had a purpose attributed that to having some sort of exposure to volunteering or religion. And this was especially interesting to me because of how much we speak about dharma and identity through our Sangha. For some of us, when we were younger, it was hard to understand what it meant to find your unique purpose in this world. It was hard to understand what it meant to have a specific duty and why it was so important to discover that. Studying this within my classmates, I could see very tangibly how religion and spirituality helps you to introspect and search for a deeper meaning to life. It helps instill those core values like kindness, generosity, and compassion. And this, combined with our soul searching, helps us to find how we can contribute to the world around us, while simultaneously making use of our own strengths and growing as an individual. Eventually, through this, we get closer to that path of finding happiness, and we become more and more content. So, having been one of those in our class, I felt like I could say I had some sort of idea of what my purpose was, and also was able to set goals to help me approach that direction. So I realized how much of that was because I had Thakura's teaching to guide me. It's a blessing to be able to have some sense of direction and have goals that I can work towards so that I don't feel lost and lose time wondering what I'm doing wrong. As I prepare to take on after college, I couldn't be more grateful that I've always been learning from such great lessons through this Sangha. Having this family that's so invested in our growth and success allows me to be able to achieve the things I go after. I cannot imagine where I would be if I didn't have this family and sometimes feel a little scared at the thought. For instance, if I was one of my classmates who wasn't able to say that they had some sort of purpose, I wouldn't know where I would go and what things I would pursue after college. So I pray to Thakura that she continue to show us the path we're meant to take and to help those around us do the same. Jai Guru.
Today, my Abhidhamma session, and I'm one of the Palians. Today is a very special day for me because it's my birthday, and I'm grateful to Thakur and my Mama for giving me an opportunity to be a Pariya in this session. In terms of our spiritual life, I think one of the big benefits of being Thakur's family is he provides us so many opportunities to do course correction and always be involved as part of our life, and the way that Thakur has designed this method of doing daily prayers and prayers as I do have some weekly attendance of this one of Puja, and then annual Sammalani, we always get reminded of to stay on the right course. I think sometimes because of work or other pressures we deviate. There are many self-course correction mechanisms, and I'm starting to appreciate it more and more as I get older, and there are many times I make mistakes, or I move away or don't follow the rituals that I have signed up to do. Through Sangha and Nigam have set up this process where I get reminded of to come back to the original path that we have signed up for. So really grateful to Thakur and the Sangha for giving me an opportunity for this session and being part of this. Jai Guru.
जय गुरु आज पाली भाविन में सेवा करा सुजोग मिली बट जो भी एमती पाली मिले भाविन में करा गोटे कथा मन आसे कि लास्ट टाइम जो संघ पूजा पाली नहीं तापर पुणी जो मिलला ता भितर माने मुझे से एनालाइज कर भाविन में कौन करा कहीपर कि लास्ट टाइम जो संघ पूजा नहीं संघ पूजा भितर कौन प्रोग्रेस है कौन गेन समथिंग लाइक किसी पुणी डाउन है तो माने मुझे एनालाइज करने माने मत लगे भाविन माने सेटा ही कह चाहिए आउ मीन्स व्हाट इज माय पर्सपेक्टिव अबाउट संघ और माने जहाँ भी स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ ठाकुर संगे आमर जहाँ भी कनेक्शन अच्छी ता विषय कौन माने धारणा चेंज है कि किसी इम्प्रूवमेंट है कि कौन लगी तुमको एक्सट्रा जोटा कि यू कैन डू बिकज आमर सब बहुत जिन पढ़ाऊ एते बही अच्छी एते उपदेश दिखाई समटाइम्स मैंने मु एज ए पर्सनाली आई एम सेइंग लाइक समटाइम्स आई थिंक एटा करिवो सेटा करिवो एटा करिवो एते जिनस करिवो कोडा करिवो समटाइम्स यू आर लाइक कंफ्यूज्ड कोडा पे टाइम अच्छी विथ सो मच प्रोफेशनल लाइफ और पर्सनल फैमिली लाइफ where is time to do all these things. So you have to choose one thing that you can do. So सब बड़े छोटे भी मत घर कह जाए ठाकुर बही अच्छी पढ़ एटा कर सेटा कर विभिन्न प्रकार अच्छी दिनलिपि भी दिखाई कौन कौन करवा कथा सब कलापर मन बड़ा से सब कर लाभ कौन अल्टीमेट गोल इज माने ठाकुर जहाँ तुम मैंने गोटे भल मनीष हो मुझे सब समस्त पचारे मत यहाँ करनु से करनु ठाकुर तो कहते भल मनीष हो यहाँ कले भल मनीष हो ग्यारंटी कौन अच्छे सो कौन कले भल मनीष हो पार मुझे सब पचारे कौन कर जस्ट गिव सम सिंपल फर्मुला जोटा फॉलो कले माने ठाकुर जो कहते भल मनीष हो पार जहाँ भी मुझे शुणी आलोचनार कि जो मैंने भाई मैंने कि माँ मैंने जो मैंने मत कहते से गोटे जिन फॉलो चेष्टा कर बट बेले बेले भूली जाए कि तुम निजे अन्य मान सहित जो व्यवहार कर तुमको जन किए जो व्यवहार कर गोटे जिन तुमको यदि भल लगुनि तुम से भाया व्यवहार अन्य क्या कर तुम तुमको जो अन्य मान जो व्यवहार कल तुमको खुशी लगुच यू शुड ऑल्सो डू दैट टू अदर्स सो इफ यू जस्ट फॉलो दिस सिंपल थिंग तो आपे आपे भितर करेक्शन हो एंड आप जहाँ भी कहया पूर्व क्या कि किसी बिहेव करने पूर्व आपंकर जहाँ भी माने अच्छी माने बिहेवियर टुवर्ड्स अदर्स इट विल ऑटोमेटिकली चेंज बिकॉज इफ यू थिंक आई एम सेइंग समथिंग टू अदर्स if they tell me the same thing would I be happy आपन सेटा माने सबले जेतेबेले भी व्यवहार करछन जास्त कि जहाँ भी होची सेटा यदि एनालाइज करिवे मते लागुची माने धीरे धीरे आपन निज के रियलाइज करके maybe that will lead you to be a better human being. So सेटा मो प्रैक्टिस करे जति चेष्टा करछि बहुत टाइम भूली जाउछे काहे इगो रहउछि बहुत जिनस रहउछि सर्कमस्टेंसेस अनुसार आपन भूली जाउछंती किंतु सेटा केमती बजाय रख परिबे माने मोर निजर माने मोर निजर स्पिरिचुअलिटी सरे मु सेटा ही फॉलो करिया चेष्टा करछि लाइक हाउ टू बी ए गुड ह्यूमन बीइंग मींस बहुत जिनस दिया छि सेगुडा मे बी हेल्प मी टुवर्ड्स be a better human being but means in my मत एटा लागुचे एटा सिंपल फॉर्मूला टू फॉलो व्हिच विल मेक मी a better human being आ ठाकुरन पाकर प्रार्थना करछि कि जहाँ भी मु बुझी पारछि जति कर पारछि सेटा केमति बजाय रख परिबी आ आपनकर उत्तम भक्त होगा पे चेष्टा कर परिबी आपनकर से कृपा भिक्षा करछि जय जय एबे द्वितीय अधिवेशन शेष होगा जाउछि तो अधिवेशन पर श्री ठाकुर महाराज आपनको मध्याह्न भोग निवेदन कर से आपको निमंत्रण करुच्ची आ भोग निवेदन पर समस्त भाई माँ मैंने प्रसाद सेवन कर निमंत्रण कर ठाकुर महाराज को संध्या पूजा निमंत्रण करुच्ची उपस्थित रही आम सेवा प्रदर्शन जगदेव जय
जय गुरु भाई
हाँ निमंत्रण
करिबो
हाँ यस
Jai Guru, I, my, Sri, Sakura, and all young aspirants for next Sangha Puja.
जय गुरु सुश्री की रश्मि की निमंत्रण कर
जय गुरु आसंता रविवार अक्टोबर 20 तारीख दिन मोर रश्मि माँ पाड़ी अच्छी श्री ठाकुर महाराज समस्त भक्त भाई और को निमंत्रण कर पूजा जगदे पूजा सफल मंडित करेंगे सेवार सुचेत देवे जय गुरु
जय गुरु आज श्रेया आ पृथ्वीराज भाई आ मोर संघ पूजा पाड़ी सेवा पाड़ी जहाँ भी आम तरफ जहाँ भी सेवार त्रुटि से समस्त पाखे ठाकुर महाराज पाखे समस्त भाई मान पाखे क्षमा प्रार्थना कर जो मैंने भी सेवार थे तरफ जदि किसी भूल से क्षमा प्रार्थना कर जय गुरु
जय गुरु दया मोय चरणी एहि निवेदन दया मोय श्री चरणी एहि निवेदन निरंतर तव नाम करिबी स्मरण निरंतर तव नाम ଛଡ଼ା ନର ଇତର କାମନା ଏହି ମାତ୍ର ଭିକ୍ଷା ମୋର ଏତିକି ପ୍ରାର୍ଥନା ଏହି ମାତ୍ର ଭିକ୍ଷା ମୋର ଏତିକି ପ୍ରାର୍ଥନା ତୁମେ ପ୍ରଭୁ ମୋହି ଦାସ ଏହି ଅହଙ୍କାର ତୁମେ ପ୍ରଭୁ ମୋହି ଦାସ ଏହି ଅହଙ୍କାର ଏକମାତ୍ର ଅର ଜୀବ ପ୍ରବଳ ସଂସ୍କାର ପ୍ରଭୁ ଏକମାତ୍ର ଅର ଜୀବ ପ୍ରବଳ ସଂସ୍କାର ଏଥିଲାଗି ଯେବେ କାଳେ ନ ମିଳେ ମୁକ୍ତି ଏଥିଲାଗି ଯେବେ କାଳେ ନ ମିଳେ ମୁକ୍ତି ତଥାପି ରଖିବି ମନେ ଅନନ୍ତ ତୃପତି ପ୍ରଭୁ ତଥାପି ରଖିବି ମନେ ଅନନ୍ତ ତୃପତି ତୁମରି ଦୃଷ୍ଟି ଭିତରେ ତୁମରି ଜଗତେ ତୁମରି ଦୃଷ୍ଟି ଭିତରେ ତୁମରି ଜଗତେ ପଡ଼ିଥିବି ଯହିଁ ତହିଁ ତୁମରି ଇଙ୍ଗିତେ ପ୍ରଭୁ ପଡ଼ିଥିବି ଯହିଁ ତହିଁ ତୁମରି ଇଙ୍ଗିତେ ଧ୍ୱଂସ ପରେ ରଚନାର ଅଭିନବ ରୂପ ଧ୍ୱଂସ ପରେ ରଚନାର ଅଭିନବ ରୂପ ଦେଖି ଦେଖି ଆସିଯିବ ଅସଲ ସ୍ୱରୂପ ପ୍ରଭୁ ଦେଖି ଦେଖି ଆସିଯିବ ଅସଲ ସ୍ୱରୂପ ମିଳାଇ ନ ପାରେ ଯେବେ ତବ ଯନ୍ତ୍ରେଶ୍ୱର ମିଳାଇ ନ ପାରେ ଯେବେ ତବ ଯନ୍ତ୍ରେଶ୍ୱର ତବ ନାମେ ବାଇ ଯିବି ଭଙ୍ଗା ବୀଣା ମୋର ପ୍ରଭୁ ତବ ନାମେ ବାଇ ଯିବି ଭଙ୍ଗା ବୀଣା ମୋର ଶୁଣୁ ବା ନ ଶୁଣୁ କେହି ଥିବ ଅହଙ୍କାର ଶୁଣୁ ବା ନ ଶୁଣୁ କେହି ଥିବ ଅହଙ୍କାର ତୁମେ ପ୍ରଭୁ ମୁହିଁ ଦାସ ଏତିକି ସଂସ୍କାର ପ୍ରଭୁ ତୁମେ ପ୍ରଭୁ ମୁହିଁ ଦାସ ଏତିକି ସଂସ୍କାର ପ୍ରେମମୟ ଶ୍ରୀଚରଣେ କରେ ନିବେଦନ ପ୍ରେମମୟ ଶ୍ରୀଚରଣେ କରେ ନିବେଦନ ପ୍ରେମମୟ ଶ୍ରୀଚରଣେ କରେ ନିବେଦନ ପ୍ରେମମୟ ଶ୍ରୀଚରଣେ କରେ ନିବେଦନ ତୁମ ଜୟ ଗାଉଥିବି ସାରା ଜୀବନ ଜୟ ଗାଉଥିବି ସାରା ଜୀବନ ପ୍ରଭୁ ତୁମ ଜୟ ଗାଉଥିବି ସାରା ଜୀବନ ପ୍ରଭୁ ତୁମ ଜୟ ଗାଉଥିବି ସାରା ଜୀବନ জয় গুরু জয় গুরু জয় গুরু জয় 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 জয় গুরু জয় গুরু জয় 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 গুরু জয় গুরু জয় গুরু জয়
জয় গুরু জয় গুরু জয় গুরু জয়
জয় গুরু
Has anybody received it yet?
No.
Fine, acha, ठीक अच्छे. Again?
ଜୟଗୁରୁ ଆମେ
ପାଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଚ୍ଛା ଠିକ ଅଛି ପହଞ୍ଚିନି ତାହେଲେ ସେ ଆମର ସତ୍ସିକା ମନ୍ଦିରରୁ ପଠା ହେଇଯାଇଛି ଏଇ ସପ୍ତାହ ଭିତରେ ଆସିଯିବା କଥା ୟୁଜୁଆଲି ଯେତିକି ସମୟ ଆମର ଲାଗେ ଆସିବା କଥା so we are facing little bit of what do you call it technical error so I'm trying to keep talking through the technical error. So attendance tab Bartman still don't have the thing yet. Hopefully we'll get it. So any questions, anything anybody wants to share in this call? Let's go through that. We'll get the attendance sheet up and running. Next Saturday community service at street cleaning, right?
ଗୋଟେ କଥା
ଆଜ୍ଞା କୁହନ୍ତୁ
ଭାଇ ଆମର ଆଉ ଜଣେ ସେବକଙ୍କର କଣ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରେସ ହେଇଛି କିଛି
ଯୋଉ ଆମେ ଆଉ ଜଣେ ସେବକ ସିଲେକ୍ଟ କରିଛେ ସେ ଦିଲ୍ଲୀ ସଂଘରେ ସେବା କରୁଛନ୍ତି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ବିଜୟ ଉପାଧ୍ୟାୟ ଭାଇ ବିଜୟ ଉପାଧ୍ୟାୟ ଭାଇଙ୍କର ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମେ ଏକ୍ସପିରିଏନ୍ସ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ବଗେରା କଲେକ୍ଟ କରୁଛୁ ଆଉ ସିଏ passport apply କରିଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କ passport ଟା ତତ୍କାଳରେ କରିଛନ୍ତି ତଥାପି ଆସିନି so another couple of weeks ଆସିଯିବା କଥା he has every record in in right order ତାଙ୍କର ମାନେ basically ବିଶୁ ଭାଇଙ୍କର 2-3 ମାସ ଡେରି ହେଇଥିଲା because his birthday on the certificate did not match with what the record was so he had to kind of figure that out ଆଙ୍କ କେସରେ ସେତେ ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ dita ko match kurchi so hijiba kotha so we'll see what happens kintu ta bhitere amar ketode kaam kariyar achi so we are trying to do that and get ready so jalantu attendance noba ajit bhai achanti
jay guru
amita bhai acha padmini ma Padmini Mananti, Anjana Jai Guru. Acha. Again, Amita bhai tale achanti na nahi?
Ha bhai.
Again, Jai Guru. Acha. Anu bhai.
Bhai Jai Guru.
Sweta ma. Ma to thibe ho jibe kwade.
Ede bhitre.
Acha. Jai Guru. Ashwini bhai. Jai Guru. Sangamitra ma. Jai Guru. Bharada bhai. Achanti.
Bhai Jai
Guru. Sonia ma.
Bhai Jai Guru.
Vijay bhai.
Jai Guru bhai.
Binay bhai. Nanti. Oruma. Vishwapati bhai. Eight bulchandi goti. Vishwit Rai bhai. Jai Guru. Smita Rai ma. Achanti eti. Vishwaranjan bhai. Jai Guru. Lipika ma.
Jai Guru bhai.
Braja bhai. Jai Guru. Tasmi ma.
Jai Guru.
Bundan bhai.
Jai Guru
Padma ma.
Jai Guru bhai.
Chinmay ma.
Bhai Jai Guru.
Deva bhai. Lina ma. Devasis bhai.
Bhai Jai
Guru. Devi Das bhai. Sonali Sama. Devi Samal bhai.
Jai Guru.
Snigdha ma.
Jai Guru bhai.
Dipti ma.
Jai Guru bhai.
Shivan Dividi ma. Jai Guru. Swati ma. Swati ma ji join Guru janchi. Ishwar bhai.
Bhai
Jai Guru. Pragya ma.
Jai Guru.
Kishore bhai.
Jai Guru
Bandita ma.
Bhai ma Basnati.
Lipsita ma. Moish bhai.
जय गुरु
जय गुरु रश्मि चौधरी मैम
भाई जय गुरु
मानस भाई
जय गुरु भाई
जय गुरु प्रज्ञा मैम
जय गुरु भाई
जय गुरु मोनालिसा मैम नियर भाई
जय गुरु
अर्पिता मैम
जय गुरु भाई
जय गुरु प्रभाकर भाई जय गुरु स्मिता भाई मैम अच्छा मैम जय गुरु पद्मिना भाई
जय गुरु भाई
जय गुरु प्रणवेश भाई इंडिया रे अछंती पृथ्वीराज भाई जय गुरु सीता मैम
जय गुरु भाई
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 जय गुरु गीता
भोगरा
ठीक है जय गुरु कहते रमा भाई आज जॉइन कर पारिबेनी मां भी जॉइन कर लिखिले संदीप भाई
जय गुरु अंजलि मैम
जय गुरु भाई
जय गुरु सानुजीत भाई इटा अछंती सार्थक भाई और सार्थक भाई पल्लवी में भी जॉइन कर पारिबेनी सुभाषिष भाई
जय गुरु
शिवानी महांती मैम
जय गुरु भाई
जय गुरु वनलता मैम जय गुरु मैम शिशिर भाई
जय
गुरु सोनाली मैम
जय गुरु भाई
जय गुरु सौम्या भाई जय गुरु अमृता मैम जय गुरु सुब्रत भाई जय गुरु सुश्री मैम
भाई जय
गुरु सुधांशुला मैम
जय गुरु भाई
जय गुरु सुकांत भाई जय गुरु सुप्रिया मैम जय गुरु सुप्रीत भाई
जय
गुरु सस्मिता मैम
जय गुरु भाई
सूर्यकांत भाई जय गुरु सुकन्या मैम
जय गुरु भाई
जय गुरु सुशील भाई अनिता मैम शुभेंदु भाई
जय गुरु
संगीता मैम
जय गुरु भाई
जय गुरु तारिणी भाई आराधना माँ इंडिया रे अछंती ठाकुर प्रसाद भाई जय गुरु त्रिनाथ भाई उषा मैम
जय गुरु भाई
जय गुरु भक्त भाई पूजा मैम वेदमती मैम
जय गुरु भाई
जय गुरु स्वप्नेश्वर भाई
जय गुरु
उदिता मैम
जय गुरु भाई
जय गुरु विश्वजीत बेहरा भाई जय गुरु दीपक भाई जय गुरु आमर इंडिया रु अमेरिका भ्रमण रे आसी सरस्वती माँ थिले माँ जय गुरु सरस्वती माँ रास भाई माँ थे फोन रे बधाई जय गुरु भाई रास भाई जय गुरु आज्ञा आज्ञा माँ जय गुरु जय गुरु अनु भाई
हाँ भाई बाबा
हाँ
जय गुरु भाई
हाँ जय गुरु जन अच्छे भाई भाई को भी जय गुरु आमर आउ के जन माँ भाई थिले रुहतु मन पकाउछि सुकन्या माँ आपनकर माँ आसते फेरी गले कि
आज्ञा आज्ञा
अच्छा गले ये माँ तो जॉइन करना माँ जॉइन करना सो आई थिंक वी आर फुल एनीबडी क्या ना जदि डाकी पारे भूली जाइए क्षमा देवे कहे मत अच्छा एनीथिंग एल्स वी वांट टू डिस्कस नले रहिबा जय गुरु
पृथ्वी को जन्मदिन अनेक अनेक हार्दिक शुभेच्छा जय गुरु
तू गोटे कम कर गोटे हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू गीत गोटे गाओ हारमोनियम लगो
मत बुना ना कहे तुम्हें पुणी संगीत सेवा नियो से आजीवन अभय कर चलती नेबिनी बोली
अरे नहीं जाओ कौन अच्छी 22 हेले 23 हे
अच्छा अच्छा तेईस कथा नहीं एका माधिया केते फल 22 फल ना 24 फल मन पड़ुनी
एका मादिया 24 फल
24 फल
हाँ
तो 22 23 किसी मूल्य ना एका माधिया आसला माने गला 24 फल हो गला
सब हाउ ताले रहिबा
जय गुरु
जय गुरु